G'day everyone, JB here from Belmore Digital with my digital update for this week, Tuesday 2nd September 2025. This week, holiday shopping starts earlier than ever. GTM spend is being misreported. Google Ads automation is both a help and a hazard. Instagram wants you back on the Reels and Carousels treadmill. And holiday inbox are about to be a war zone. This week's update: early prep, sharper oversight, and keep a steady hand when automation and AI are driving the sleigh. Ho, ho, ho. You can read the full post on my blog or watch the full-length video on my YouTube channel. Please take a look. And finally, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe wherever you see this post. Cheers. Talk to you next week. Holiday shopping starts now, apparently. Clavio's 2025 BFCM forecast says Gen Z are already shopping for Christmas. Before you finish your spring clean, nearly a third are pulling the trigger early, and more than half will lean on AI to compare prices, search for products, and get recommendations. That means the traditional November frenzy is just now one checkpoint into an already long campaign. The implication is clear. If you're still rolling out holiday campaigns mid-November, you are already behind. AI comparison tools are leveling the playing field for shoppers and putting more pressure on brands to have a compelling presence from the start. Discounts, bundles, or at least clear messaging have to arrive early to avoid missing wallets that are already closing. For marketers, this isn't about working harder, it's about planning smarter. Shift your calendar forward, pace out promotions, and line up AI-friendly feeds and tools before the rush. Otherwise, you'll end up chasing conversions in a market that is already half spent. This ties directly to content strategy and creation. Get in touch if you would like me to help reshape your seasonal campaigns to land earlier, sharper, and with less waste. GTM spend is an investment, not a cost. Go-to-market, GTM, spending is often treated like day-to-day costs, when in reality it behaves much more like an investment. You pour money in upfront: campaigns, content, tools, staff, and expect returns over time. The problem is that too many companies lump it in with short-term expenses, which makes marketing look like something that eats cash instead of something that generates it. That misstep has real consequences. If senior leaders view GTM as money out rather than money to grow, budgets are slashed just when campaigns are ready to deliver. Marketing ends up underfunded, reactive, and scrambling for justification instead of driving growth with confidence. The fix is straightforward. Treat GTM like you would any other investment. Track it against payback periods and measure the return promptly, and communicate it as an asset that fuels revenue, not just a cost to be trimmed. It's a mindset shift that strengthens credibility and gives marketing teams the breathing room to do their jobs. This is where virtual CMO services help. I bring structure and clarity to GTM budgets so they're seen as growth investments, not pocket money to be cut when times get tight. Google Ads automation, useful until it isn't. Google Ads automation is a blessing and a curse. Tools like Performance Max and Smart Bidding can squeeze more efficiency out of campaigns, but left to run unchecked, they drift. Costs go up, targeting goes astray, and you end up paying for leads that look good on paper but never convert. The problem isn't the technology itself, it's how it's used. Too many marketers treat automation as a set and forget solution, only realizing something's wrong once the budget has already been burned. Algorithms don't understand context or nuance, they just chase the signals they're fed, whether those signals make sense or not. That's why oversight matters. Run regular audits, dig into search terms, set alerts, and don't be afraid to step in when the numbers start moving the wrong way. Automation is a powerful tool, but only when someone is holding the reins. With PPC and paid social, I make sure automation works for you, adding value, not draining budget. Get in touch if you want campaigns that are efficient and accountable. Instagram's not so subtle reminder to work harder. Instagram has been busy reminding businesses that the formats driving growth are the same ones we already know. Reels for reach, carousels for depth. It's hardly groundbreaking, but it is a useful nudge as we head into the busiest stretch of the year, when attention is short and competition is high. The reality is that short form video still wins the algorithm game, while multi-frame posts keep people engaged long enough to care. The message isn't so much about discovering new tricks as it is about constantly using the ones that actually work. Platforms always push us to post more, but at least this time the advice lines up with the data. For marketers, the pressure is on to plan ahead. If you wait until November to create content, you'll be scrambling to push out filler during the most important weeks. Batch your content now, map out your arcs, and schedule in advance, especially if you are a small team. Our social media management services make sure the right content goes live at the right time, so you're not chasing algorithms while you should be chasing sales. Your holiday emails will drown at 9 a.m. sharp. Holiday inboxes are brutal, and timing can be the difference between being read and being buried. Sending emails right on the hour when everyone else does means your carefully crafted message arrives in the middle of an avalanche. Shift the send by 10-15 minutes and suddenly you stand out. It's one of those small operational tweaks that makes a big impact. Deliverability isn't just about avoiding spam filters, it's about dodging traffic jams. Once your message gets buried under another wave of subject lines, it doesn't matter how well designed or clever it was. The best practice here is to stagger sends, monitor open rates as they happened, and adjust quickly if you see engagement drop. Timing can't create a great message, but it can stop a good one being wasted. Our email and CRM services can help to fine-tune campaigns so they're seen, not sidelined. Let's talk about making your inbox presence count this holiday season. And that's a wrap. If there's a thread running through this week, it is timing and control. Shoppers are moving earlier, budgets need to be taken seriously, automation can't be left unsupervised, platforms keep pushing the basics, and even your email send time matters. None of it is rocket science, but all of it can make the difference between campaigns that land and campaigns that disappear. The good news, with the right planning, oversight and strategy, you can stay ahead of the curve instead of chasing it. If you'd like to talk through how these shifts affect your business, I'm always up for a chat. Thanks very much. Don't forget to contact me using the contact details up the top, or use the details that follow on the outro slide. And don't forget to like, share, follow and subscribe. Thanks very much. Cheers. I'll speak to you soon.